Plitvice Lakes National Park, a living water world of Croatia. Tucked deep in the mountainous heart of Croatia, where water sings through forest canopies and cascades down limestone cliffs, lies a natural wonderland known as Plitvice Lakes National Park. With its emerald lakes, roaring waterfalls, and untouched forests, Plitvice is more than just Croatia's oldest and largest national park. It is a place where nature appears to be painting constantly and in real time. For those who visit, the experience feels magical. But behind this postcard-perfect landscape is a rich history shaped by nature, time, and human hands, as well as a collection of awe-inspiring facts that make Plitvice one of the most unique destinations on Earth. A brief history, from wild frontier to World Heritage. The story of Plitvice begins millions of years ago, when geological forces formed the karst terrain that defines the area. This porous limestone landscape, shaped by erosion and water flow, led to the creation of underground rivers, caves, and sinkholes. Over time, and thanks to a rare process involving mineral-rich water, moss, algae, and bacteria, natural travertine barriers formed, slowly building the cascading lakes and waterfalls we see today. Though nature was the architect, humans also left their mark. The region has been inhabited since prehistoric times, and over the centuries, it saw Illyrians, Romans, Slavs, and Ottoman Turks pass through or settle nearby. In the 16th and 17th centuries, the area became part of the military frontier under the Habsburg Empire, guarding against Ottoman invasion. It remained relatively untouched due to its rugged landscape. Plitvice began attracting attention in the 19th century when its natural beauty inspired early tourism. In 1949, it was officially designated a national park by the government of Yugoslavia, marking a turning point in its preservation and accessibility. But peace was not constant. In 1991, the park was the site of the first armed conflict of the Croatian War of Independence, a confrontation known as the Plitvice Lakes Incident. Following the war and Croatia's independence, efforts were renewed to protect and restore the park. Today, it is both a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979 and a symbol of Croatia's natural and cultural heritage. Over 1.5 million visitors now travel to Plitvice every year, drawn by its otherworldly beauty and tranquil power. 10 amazing facts about Plitvice Lakes National Park. 1. The lakes are constantly changing. One of the most incredible things about Plitvice is that its lakes and waterfalls are not static. Thanks to the continuous deposition of calcium carbonate, the travertine barriers are constantly growing, changing the shape and flow of the lakes. New waterfalls can appear, and old ones may shift or disappear. It's a living, evolving ecosystem. 2. 16 lakes. But that's just the surface. The park's main attraction is its 16 terrace lakes, split into the upper lakes, 12, and lower lakes, 4. These lakes are connected by a series of waterfalls and cascades, flowing naturally from one to another. But there are also countless smaller pools, brooks, and underground waterways hidden beneath the surface. 3. It hosts over 90 waterfalls. Whether you're on a boat ride or walking the scenic wooden boardwalks, you're almost always within earshot of rushing water. The park features over 90 waterfalls, ranging from gentle trickles to dramatic plunges, including Veliki Slap, or Big Waterfall, Croatia's highest waterfall at 78 meters, 256 feet. 4. It's a paradise for wildlife. Plitvice is home to over 50 species of mammals, including rare and protected ones like the Eurasian lynx, gray wolf, and the majestic brown bear. The park also hosts over 160 species of birds, as well as reptiles, amphibians, and a diverse insect population. It's a haven for researchers and photographers alike. 5. Some forests are virgin and untouched. Parts of the park, like the Korkova Uvula Reserve, contain primeval beech and fir forests that have never been logged or altered by humans. These ancient woods offer a glimpse into what much of Europe's forests might have looked like thousands of years ago. 6. The colors of the lakes change constantly. The lakes appear in breathtaking shades of blue, green, gray, and turquoise, and these colors change depending on the sunlight, minerals in the water, and the presence of organisms. The scene can shift dramatically within hours, offering a completely new visual experience with each visit. 7. Swimming is prohibited. Though tempting, swimming is strictly forbidden in Plitvice lakes. This is to protect the delicate travertine formations and water quality. The ecosystem is fragile, and even a small disturbance could have lasting effects. Nearby rivers and other Croatian lakes offer swimming options instead. 8. It was one of the first natural UNESCO sites. In 1979, Plitvice became one of the first natural sites in the world to be listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for both its unique geological formations and exceptional natural beauty. It shares this early designation with legendary parks like Yellowstone and the Galapagos. 9. 4 seasons, 4 different worlds. Each season transforms the park in dramatic ways. Spring brings gushing waterfalls and vibrant new growth. Summer is lush, green, and full of life. Autumn paints the forest in fiery red and orange. Winter turns the park into a frozen fairy tale with snow-covered trees and icy waterfalls. Every visit can be different depending on the time of year. 10. Tourism is carefully controlled. To preserve the park's ecosystem, the number of visitors is strictly limited, especially during peak months. There are designated walking trails, electric boats, and shuttle buses to reduce environmental impact. Despite its popularity, Plitvice remains a model of sustainable tourism. Conclusion: nature's masterpiece. Plitvice Lakes National Park is not just a feast for the eyes. It's a place of deep ecological significance, cultural history, and ongoing natural evolution. It reminds us of the delicate balance between beauty and fragility, and how important it is to preserve the natural world not just for tourism, but for the planet itself. Those who wander its misty paths, listen to its waters, and gaze into its ever-changing lakes come away with a sense of wonder, as if they've stepped into a hidden realm, untouched by time. Plitvice is more than a park. It is a living poem written by water, stone, and silence.